already lost, yeah.
Okay, so I'm still deciding right now which color. I need to like look at the undertones, but like these pictures on the box are so small. Can y'all see this? It's literally what I'm comparing with.
Play the memories over, over, over. Just tell me, mama, trying to keep it in sober, sober, sober. Oh, simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one.
Yeah, look down and to the right.
I keep stepping off all times I'm laughing over. I keep wanting you too long. I keep tripping on myself, thinking you're my lover. I've been way too long. Honestly, baby, I can't tell you.
My stomach kind of hurts as always, but I don't really have like a breakfast food. That's one thing. Next thing is I'm feeling all of the feelings for going back to school. I hope I see some familiar faces. I'm still like figuring out a lot of things and not sure what classes to take yet, but I know what classes I want to check out this week. And then I'm also figuring out my outfit for today. I've just been loving this cardigan that I got from Organic Basics. It's just cute, but also just adds something with this button detail. And I usually just wear a bra underneath or a bralette. And then, let me show you. I'm planning to wear these Carhartt pants. They're very loud. But I think today this is the vibe. Also, I'm thinking of wearing this bag. I thrifted this bag a couple of months ago, and I feel like it's just the right size to be like a school crossbody bag with like my laptop. I am so unprepared. I need to set up my Notion, which we're gonna do later on in this video. And I'm super excited for that, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. So we're gonna be doing that together. And then I'm gonna feel more ready and more organized. I feel like it's actually so cold. Like I just checked, I'm kind of scared. So I'm gonna wear this little scarf for a pop of color. And then the bag, which is pretty heavy at this point, but I think we shall be fine. I'm going to school. I've just been walking and eating my breakfast because I literally don't have any other time. I already feel like I could be there earlier, but it's fine. We got this. Hello friends, I'm back home after that class. I really do like my outfit today. Hello baby. I'm gonna charge my laptop up before my afternoon class, and my breakfast has been in my bag and I almost spilled it. But what I also got at the store for lunch, sardines baby. I'm gonna eat this, I think, with some pasta. First, back to school lunch, but in terms of like meal planning and everything, I have not been prepared. We still need to figure that out. Another thing to add to the list, Notion, groceries. I'm like feeling that low-key exhaustion creep in from like going to lectures and going to university. And even though it does involve some like commuting, light commuting to go back home, I feel like coming here and like being in my own space for lunch, like, or just between classes is so recharging. Yeah, I'm cooking the pasta and I'm just gonna chill out. Got my lunch. I'm home since a couple of hours from my lecture this afternoon, and this evening I want to tackle the main preparation I need to do so that I feel ready for the semester, and that is my Notion setup. In a minute, I'll be talking about the amazing template that I've been using for over a year now. And what I also want to say about going back to school with having an amazing Notion setup, which has been such a good support, is that Notion is the tool and allows me to have the workspaces that I wish I had earlier in my academic career. But hey, we're here today and I'm super grateful, and it just works so well for me. So let's talk about how I use Notion to balance my uni life, my work stuff, and also my personal projects. The template I've been using was created by Kai Notebook. It has exactly what I need in a school dashboard setup, and the databases, everything is built super well. There's actually a new version of this template available, which I have not tried yet. So this template is also going to be linked down below. But the main thing that I am going to be doing to set up the semester is pretty simple. I'm going to be adding the classes I'm taking, and it's not that many because I'm sort of doing a chill route with working at the same time, and also like there's so much changes going on in my life right now. So for example, we're going to be adding this class that I just registered to, which is basically, it's in German, so basically it's poetry of the game, meaning of medieval board games in English. So let's set that up right here. But yeah, it's pretty simple to start setting up for a new class. You can enter, I actually changed a couple of things here, some properties. So I did course code because we have codes for our courses, and just basically had the professor here. And then syllabus is something that's really different for each professor in class. So sometimes I change that, but otherwise we can just start taking notes in here. It's literally that simple. And maybe y'all can tell I'm interested in medieval history in terms of literature. So I'm also taking another class on the Middle Ages. And for this one, I already started taking notes. And one of my favorite things, especially when I have some time, is to either during class or after, is to like add pictures and format my notes so that it's enjoyable to read. And this is the perfect example of this. This class is a seminar, so we also discuss a lot. We don't necessarily need to write down everything our professor says because we're going to write a paper in the end. So it's more about understanding what we're talking about instead of like learning a lot of things by heart. So I don't have many notes on this class, but I added some pictures and yeah, like took some notes on the things I want to further research. And I absolutely love this cover. You can change covers with this feature here, and there's also a link to Unsplash, which is sort of this resource that offers images. But speaking of images and customizing, this is clearly one of my favorite aspects about Notion, that you can customize and personalize the space with art and with your own energy. So for my calendar template, which is basically a monthly and a weekly planner, I was sort of looking for a way to decorate sort of with the seasons and have a new vibe for each month. So I actually created some covers with my sister. And one of my inspirations in this was actually bullet journaling, because bullet journaling for me so much was also about self-expression and decorating and, creating a new monthly spread. So I sort of wanted to translate that to Notion. So if you're interested, I'm also going to be linking my covers, which you can buy down below. But that has been one of my favorite ways to customize my Notion and just make it super cute and like get excited about each new month. And just like that, with one Notion dashboard, I feel so ready to capture all of my lectures in class. Like I can just show up and be ready. And what I think is amazing about Notion is that it is able to integrate different aspects of my life. For example, in my work dashboard, I can collaborate, I can share pages with my manager, we can stay on top of content and track stuff.
That's also where I write scripts and plan my videos. And then I have my personal hub where sometimes I journal. Notion is amazing for digital journaling or write down recipes. For example, I'm moving right now, and Notion is perfect for managing personal projects like this as well. Probably y'all are already using Notion, but if not, get Notion for free and try Notion AI using my link right here. It's also going to be in the description box. And thank you to Notion for sponsoring this video.
Scoopity doopity. I forgot that I ran out of maple syrup, so I'm just gonna add some sugar. I just realized that I don't have any milk. What am I doing?
Hair slaying.
It just feels so nice to have groceries and know that I like have my breakfast and my lunch. And like this weekend actually, I've had pretty bad stomach cramps, and I think it's just because I've been eating a lot of wheat again and like cheese and not really restricting myself in terms of like the things that my stomach is sensitive to. And I think it kind of has been catching up on me or with me, and I guess it does really help when I don't eat those things. So I think I'm going to enter another period of just making sure everything is gluten-free, that I'm eating healthy, and also like not really consuming dairy, which honestly it's not fun at all. But if I suffer less with cramps, very worth it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be bored than have the cramps, even though I'm very scared of like having a bad relationship with food and like getting depressed about it. I can do it, and I feel inspired enough to like make the best out of the situation. Put the stuff away. I also still have some matcha, and because I think I will still be working on stuff today, I will also drink this even though it's 6 p.m. I will just spice it up with some milk, but honestly, I do like matcha just by itself. Let's add some milk! I'm just gonna talk about this now already. I don't know when else I could, but today I took 2 classes, and y'all, I already really enjoyed them. I'm so happy with them. I love studying English, and even though I'm also going to be studying some linguistics and stuff, which is a little more scary because it's just a little more theoretical, the literature and the history, like it just makes it so worth it. It's just so fun, and like just things that really interest me, like studying like medieval women, that's my shit. So I'm just so happy to have found like
awesome classes and professors that talk about it because it's so fun. Anyways, matcha version 2 of the day. I'm gonna miss this.